Rise and thrive. Overcoming life's challenges. The key to life is understanding how to truly live. It's like a challenging math problem for a student. Once you figure it out, all the struggles fade away. All of life's issues, whether they are social, political, or religious, grow out of ignorance and misguided actions. As individuals learn to navigate life with wisdom and compassion, the collective struggles of humanity will fade away. We are all in a painful learning phase, facing the consequences of our own ignorance. But as we learn to live in reality and embrace wisdom, the complexities of life will be resolved, and the grip of evil will be broken. Those who have found true wisdom have overcome all these challenges. Humanity's thoughts shape their happiness and sorrow, which are not dictated from outside but are internal. Changing one's fixed attitudes and actions can transform misery into joy. Selflessness leads to happiness, while selfishness leads to unhappiness. By altering the causes, one can change the effects and experience great joy through self-improvement. Each person can expand their thoughts and elevate their mind, moving from darkness to light and from low to high areas. Our world reflects the nature of our thoughts, dark and narrow for those with suspicious and envious minds, and wondrous and beautiful for those with generous and considerate thoughts. Our perception of the world is shaped by the color of our thoughts. Society is divided based on different ways of thinking and behaving, which cannot easily be changed. The lawless and law-abiding, rude and refined, are separated by their intelligence and behavior, not hatred or pride. The kingdom of heaven is entered by those who follow its principles, not by force. People reflect their own qualities in how they see others. Each person is limited by their own thoughts and experiences, unaware of anything outside their own circle of knowledge. The narrower the perspective, the more closed off they are to new ideas. To understand larger minds, one must grow and expand their circle of thought. Those who have a broader perspective can see and appreciate the smaller circles they have left behind. As one's wisdom grows, they realize there are even larger circles of knowledge beyond their current understanding. Those who do dark deeds can still reach higher standards by doing right and growing morally. Teachers of mankind, like cosmic masters, guide and inspire others. Each person's thoughts determine their level in life, but they can choose to ascend to higher places by changing their thoughts and actions. The world of things is connected to the world of thoughts. Mankind is part of his surroundings and is closely linked to others through deeds and fundamental laws of thought. By altering their attitude towards external circumstances and adjusting their actions towards others, they can change their perception of the world. A calm and organized mind will reflect a more accurate image of the universe. The power of humans lies in their own mind, where they can purify and perfect it, but in the world of other minds, their power is limited. Each person is part of a larger community and their actions affect others, to a degree. Wrong actions harm the community and healing those wounds will bring pain. Every act, even the most secret, has consequences that ripple out to humanity and the universe. It is a person's duty to perfect their own deeds for the greater good. External things and deeds cannot harm you, as the true cause of your suffering or joy lies within yourself. Your actions and attitude towards others determine the outcome of your interactions. The righteous person remains unharmed and at peace, as his understanding disarms others' power to hurt him. Any harm they try to inflict only affects them, leaving the intended victim unaffected. The good he spreads brings him happiness and strength, rooted in serenity and blooming into joy. The harm in another's actions towards us is not in the act itself, but in our reaction to it. The injury and unhappiness come from our lack of understanding about the nature of deeds. We believe the act can harm us, but in reality, it only harms the doer. By not letting the act affect us, we can live free from agitation and unrest. The righteous man proves this by not being disturbed by the same act. Jesus emphasized that as long as we feel injured, cheated, or insulted, we have not understood the truth. External circumstances are neutral, it is our mindset that determines their impact on us. Instead of blaming circumstances for our limitations, we should see them as opportunities for growth. With the right attitude, obstacles can become stepping stones to success. Those who complain about their circumstances are not yet mature, but once they can take responsibility and rise above, circumstances will work in their favor. Our thoughts, not external things, control whether we feel trapped or released. We create our own hell or heaven with our thoughts. If we believe our surroundings can bind us, we remain bound. But if we believe we can rise above our circumstances, we will be free. We must question our thoughts and choose those that set us free, not those that hold us back. Fear of others, poverty, or losing friends keeps us bound, but pure and free thoughts bring happiness and freedom. Embracing life's challenges as opportunities for growth paves the way for achieving our goals. Man is bound by habit, but he is also free. Life's laws are eternal and man must obey them. Ignorance of these laws causes pain. Wise men adjust to laws, while fools defy them. It is better to be a good man who controls his habits than a bad man who is controlled by them. By obeying moral principles, one can transform from bad to good. The law of habit cannot be changed, but man can change himself to align with it. Habit is repetition, and through repeated thoughts and actions, man builds his character. Each person is the accumulation of their choices and actions, whether good or bad. Good habits lead to joy and freedom, while bad habits result in misery and slavery. Despite this, individuals can choose to cultivate positive habits and become instinctively good, free from conscious effort. Some believe that humans are merely products of their habits, denying the existence of free will. Man has the power to control their mental forces and change their habits. Although character is partly inborn, it can be modified by new experiences. Even the most deep-rooted bad habits can be overcome with effort and replaced by good habits. When good habits dominate, there is lasting happiness. Mankind can break and reform habits at will, abandoning bad habits when they become painful. A man can break free from self-imposed limitations by changing their thoughts and actions, even though it may take time. Persistence and determination will eventually lead to success. The key is to believe in one's power to overcome negative habits and thoughts, as the real obstacle is the belief that change is impossible. By rejecting the idea of powerlessness and embracing the possibility of improvement, a person can conquer their inner struggles and achieve a positive transformation. Mankind can free themselves from bondage by changing their thoughts and beliefs. The key is to replace negative thoughts with positive ones, such as, "I can." By cultivating good habits of thought, one can break free from limitations and live a life of freedom and happiness. Habit is formed in thought first, then in action. Choose to focus on positive thoughts and actions to experience true freedom and liberation from self-imposed limitations. There are numerous schools focused on healing the body, reflecting widespread physical suffering. Just as many religions address mental anguish. While these healing schools provide relief, disease and pain persist, much like sin and sorrow. Physical conditions contribute to illness, but the root cause lies in the mind. As humans achieve mental harmony, they will also attain bodily wellness. The body mirrors the mind, with physical disorders often linked to ethical issues. Mental harmony and moral wholeness contribute to physical health, although it does not happen instantly. As the mind becomes more balanced and peaceful, a strong foundation for bodily well-being is established. Even if complete health is not achieved, the body's ability to affect the mind is diminished. It may take time for the body to adjust to this new state, and perfect health may not be immediate, but progress will be made towards it. A strong mind can overcome physical limitations and does not depend on bodily health for happiness and success. Many accomplished individuals have thrived despite bodily afflictions, and sometimes these challenges can even enhance mental abilities. Focusing on mental health over physical health can lead to a fulfilling life and may even improve the body's condition. A weak mind is worse than a sick body, leading to physical weakness. Those who focus on negative thoughts about themselves and their food should change their mindset. Believing that certain foods are harmful can be harmful itself. It is important to have a positive attitude towards food for good health. Blaming simple and natural foods for health issues is misguided. It is necessary to change our thoughts and habits before blaming innocent causes for our illnesses. Focusing on small problems and illnesses shows weakness. Thinking about them leads to talking about them, making them seem worse. It's better to think about happiness and health instead of misery and disease. Moral principles are important for health and happiness, influencing every aspect of life. They can change a person's habits and views on food, leading to a healthier perspective. Considering bodily conditions leads us back to the mind and moral virtues that protect it. Being morally right means being physically right. Discipline details with moral principles to see things clearly and in order. Moral principles alone can understand the moral order and control all details. Rising above the body and mastering it is better than just curing it. Living with moral strength is a safe and lasting way to be mentally strong and spiritually calm. Peace, now and always.